What's going on, everyone? We're back with some more Mahjong Soul. We're on a pretty good winning streak right now. 2 second places in a row. I wish it was 2 wins in a row. We got 2 second places in a row. We're hoping to make it 3 in a row. Interesting, it's only 500 people online right now. I'm playing a little bit before dinner. I think it's the least amount of people I've seen on, but that's okay. Maybe that means we'll just get better players, and I don't know how the MMR system works in this game, but maybe I'll get more points when I beat him. Anyway, I watched back my last games with the computer, and it told me I was discarding the honor tiles too soon. So I guess the goal for this episode is to keep them, and this hand makes it pretty easy to keep them. Let's see. What would the computer discard here? Probably this one. So I love the triple west right now. Unfortunately, it is not a win condition. We need east. But we're hoping to win. So we have some interesting shapes. The red tiles are doing nothing. We have 2 1s. We have a 3-4. Honestly, things aren't looking too good for us right now. Maybe we can gut shot at 3. Anyway, yeah, we just got 2 second places in a row. Now, logic would tell us that I'm not going to get another one in a row. But they're wrong, because I am going to get, not only am I going to get another winning victory, but I'm going to get a first place this time. I've only gotten 1 first place so far. Hopefully we don't go down to 3rd places. We've got a lot of 3rd places and no 4th places yet. Knock on wood. The day I get a 4th place will be the day I die. Because it's not going to happen. It's frankly not going to happen. I've done something exciting today. I put in a big pork shoulder roast into the oven, and I'm very excited to have it cooking. I love cooking long things. I feel like they taste better. I think I talked about in another episode. I cooked mangoes for 5 hours to make dried mangoes. That's what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, those are our shapes. Our shapes are pretty simple. This is a Riichi hand if I've ever seen it. We are the dealer, so we're hoping to win. Keep the game going. If you win as a dealer, you... How do you say? It doesn't increase the rounds, the total rounds, right? So since we're playing an East game, you play 4 rounds, but if the dealer ever wins, that round doesn't count for the total. This will get us a better look, even though we just discarded the 9. So we have to keep that into... So I am in Furitan. So this is what I was just about to say. I can't do this because I'm in Furitan. So I need to just like figure this out, because I've never actually had this before. I knew this was a rule that if you discard something that you can win on, then you just can't win, right? And so if I had discarded the 2, I'd be looking for the 6 or the 9. But because I already discarded the 9, it won't let me win, right? So I need to look for, I guess I've really screwed up this hand. But I suppose, what would I have discarded if not for the 9? I don't know. I guess I just need to keep looking for 9s, but I don't like the way that's looking. Anyway, so now we're looking for a 4. I don't know, my discards probably look crazy to people right now. Yeah, Furitan's a crazy rule. No, we're not calling this. Ooh, I do not like this discard. I feel like that's playing right into someone. It's that Mr. South over here. No one's discarded a South yet, so I'm gonna hold that. So, what are our outs for this hand? I actually do not know. This is not very scary. So we have 1, 2, 3. We need to draw the last remaining 4, which may not exist. Or south. So would this let us win? No, because we're still in Fullerton. So annoying. Why would that be Fullerton? Because the 4? No. The 7? I don't actually know. I'm just going to keep playing and trying to discard good tiles because, yeah, I don't know the ins and outs of that rule yet. It's so complicated. I guess it makes this game unique. Well, can I win now? Okay, I can win now. I'm going to call Riichi because no one else has. I'm looking for a third south, which hasn't been discarded yet, but I'm assuming someone's holding 2 of them by this point in the game. The game's about to end, though, and we did get into Riichi, so that means we're not losing points on this round, which is good. Oh, not Riichi. We got into Tenpai. Yeah, that was a strange hand. I'm glad. I think I played it the best I could after making the mistakes I did. Okay, new hand, new me. 5s, 1s. Probably going to discard the 7. We have a 1-2 here. I mean, normally I look to discarding... The way I'm thinking is look to discard any crap specialty cards. If you can't do that, like in this case, I'm going to hold the white dragons, obviously. Then you look for the terminals. But I have 2 9s as my terminals and a 1-2. Although I suppose... I mean, it's iffy, right? Because if I draw the 3, which I just did, it works for both. So now I have a 1-2-3, and I have a 4-5, and I'm still looking for a 6. We have a pretty good hand. We have 1 shape here, 2 shapes here. 3, 4, 5. If we can draw some of the red tiles, that'd be good. Because theoretically, I can get 2 shapes here, 3, 4, and then I have a pair. So that seems like a good way to go. So this is my triple now, which means I think I don't know. Maybe I'll play this. So I have 1, 2, 3. And I'm looking for a 4th here. And then I have a double somewhere. I'll have a double somewhere. I guess this can be my double or this can be my double. So looking pretty good. It'd be ideal if I can just get a white dragon here. That'd make things a lot easier. Anyway, so I put in this pork roast. I'm very excited about eating it. It's my first time making a pork roast. I've cooked mangoes in the oven for a long time. This is the first time cooking a pork roast in the oven for the first time. And I love making a spaghetti bolognese. And I know you're thinking, like, that doesn't take too long. Well, it does if you do it right. That's unfortunate. Yeah, if you make the bolognese right, you cook it for like 3 hours in a pot. Yeah, I make my own sauce. What are you going to do about it? Mangan. Great. We're in 3rd. Our rightful position. We're far away from 4th, though, which is good. We're hoping to win in this hand. Win a little bit better than we did the first hand. The first hand didn't even count as a win in my eyes. The 9. See, previous me would have discarded the west here because it's not my prevalent wind. It's not my seat wind. I'm getting rid of the west. But no, I'm smart. I suppose this is fine to keep. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, which is not a shape that you want, but it means I have a free discard in the future. So we have a pair of 4s. This green dragon, you know, I'll hedge a little bit. We got some good shapes. Pair of 4s, pair of 6s, a 1, 2. So we're looking for a 3. We can always discard the 1 in the future. Because a 3 would get us a 2, 3, 4, which we have. There's a few ways we can improve our hand. I want to call that, but I can't because I just I don't have a win condition. 4. We can keep the 4, and I think we're going to discard finally the green. I want to keep my north. I know one has been discarded on the off chance that I draw it because it is my seat wind. But if I see another one get discarded, I'm obviously going to discard it as well because it is useless. Absolutely useless to me. This is also useless to me. Goodbye. I need to make sure, though, that I keep the one because then I will be in Furitin if I ever go into Riichi. Let's see, am I scared of my opponents yet? Not really. I mean, they got some Doras. Oh, I wanted to talk about that. I recently found out how the Doras actually work. This is the wall. The top left is the wall. The dead wall, the evil wall of pieces that no one can draw. And oh my god, all the twos. And you flip over one on the top. And the tile next to it in the sequence becomes the Dora, which I think is a pretty fun mechanic. But I always wondered how you get more Doras. Oh my god, 12,000. Well, at least it went to the last place player, which means we are still in third, and it's still close. The dealer won, so we're going to play a bit more. Bit more in this game. New hand, new me. 1, 1, 3 for red. 1, 3, 6, 9 in black. That's not too good. Okay, another 1. We're going to get rid of this 9. Yeah, this hand doesn't look too promising. None of my hands this game has looked too promising. Oh, we skipped there. Yeah, so if you call Khan... Oh, this sucks. Okay, well then... Don't need the 1s anymore. If you call Khan, you add more to the wall. And that means that people get more Doras. Which is exciting, I suppose. I don't need this south. So what are our shapes here? Always gotta look at the shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do not like looking for gut shots, but I'll discard it. Yeah, maybe that's the wrong decision. Oh, you know what? It's probably discard the 1. Look for the gut shot, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of things have to come together to make this hand good. This is okay. We'll start discarding some of our weird low pieces. Weird low pieces. So I feel like I've gotten a pretty good understanding of most of the game by now. Like in the previous episodes, like there was always a few things that I just didn't know. And I feel like a lot of my questions now have been answered. You know, like the wall, you know, the Doras, the hands, the Furitin, which I just had. Like, nothing's gonna surprise me anymore, I don't think, which is a good situation to be in, because if you ever become surprised, there's our gut shot. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's time for me to start discarding some of these honor tiles. Hopefully no one snap calls them. So we have a 1. We're still looking for the 2, which is out there. Oh, north is interesting, but it's not going to help us. So we have a 3, 4, 5. We have a 3, 4. And then a 7, 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So we're looking for this way. 1, 2, 3 triples. So I need a pair somewhere. So I need to keep a lookout for a pair. I feel like you never look for a pair, but sometimes you need it. Like it doesn't come together. There's our con. So then we get to see a new tile. Unfortunately, that new tile does not help us, which is unfortunate. There's a run. That's unfortunate because they were tied with us. So now they're ahead. I feel like I'm the only person in this hand who has not won a hand yet, which is unfortunate because I think I played pretty okay other than the Furitin hand, but at least I got some points out of that. We are in last place. This may be the day. I felt so optimistic. I was like, you know, talking about all the things I learned. This may be the day we get last place. Interesting. I'm gonna keep the West. I mean, this may be one of the times you discard the West, but it told me, the computer told me not to discard the honor cards. And, you know, I watched a clip. This is the door. I'm gonna keep that. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Let's just get rid of this 8. I watched some clips of like some of the crazy hands in this game, like 13 Orphans, like Heaven and Earth, Super 4-con, whatever. And it makes me want to keep some of these high value tiles. Like I want to get a hand like that. I just think it'd be so cool. I mean, that's what I'm chasing, right? It just like wins you the game instantly. Like that just sounds so fun. What do we need in this hand? This is good. 1, 2. Ooh. So we have 1, 2, 3. We need a 4 somewhere. A 4 somewhere. Which is unfortunate. Maybe I'll keep the red dragon. I'll hedge a little bit. This can be our 4th. The West is not going to happen. Good thing I spotted that. I was about to discard my 6. So looking for a pair somewhere, and then a 2 or 5 in black. And that's our hand, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a pair somewhere. And our pairs looking pretty good. We either have a red dragon pair or a Dora 6 pair. Unfortunately, I don't think hopefully the Dora 6 pair is still out there. But that's my game plan. And hopefully it's a good game plan. We'll see. Maybe people can call some cons and I can get some more Doras. That's not a con. It's close though. A pond. I don't know why they make these things appear so similar. All these words. They're nice and short though. I remember I was considering like trying to come up with English equivalents for a lot of these terms, but like it was pointed out to me that they're so much simpler. These like the agreed upon terms, like why would you change it? Con, pon. I mean, they sound similar, but like if you learn it, it's pretty effective. Well, speak of the devil. A 4. Really? Really? The one bamboo I don't have? That's brilliant. 2 left versus 3 left. You know what? This is a sneaky gambit. The red dragon was just discarded. Someone's gonna discard it. Someone's gonna. I know it is. It's so sneaky. It's so sneaky. Sometimes you gotta take a gambit like this. No one's gonna expect it. Nobody is going to expect the red dragon gambit. Oh man, we just discarded the 5. I wish I could have improved my hand. That's really a kick in the gut. And you know what? I'm happy that I see it because I feel like in previous episodes, there we go, sneaky red dragon call. That's how you play this game. I got an Urador. What did I get? A 5? Oh, I got a 6. That's pretty good. That puts us in 3rd place. I wish that was more points, but that's fine. It sets us up so that if we just don't go negative in this hand, maybe we can salvage this game a little bit. I want to keep this. 9, 9, 6, 7, 2, 2. Interesting. Interesting hand. Interesting hand. We have some potential here, I feel like. Yeah, like I was saying before, like I feel like the previous episodes, I wouldn't have been able to recognize the mistakes I make. I think this is the best play here. We have a pretty fast hand, to be honest. Green dragon on the lookout. A 4/5 double-sided weight here. Triple Dora for the 2s. I love that. We have a lot of weights. We have a lot of ways this hand can come together. I'm considering, it is the last hand, I'm considering calling some of this stuff. But it is risky. It is very risky because, you know, you'd think the green will come down at some point, but a lot of times it just doesn't. A lot of times the green just does not come down. And I think I'm not going to go for speed here. I'm going to be a little conservative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we discard this. The green dragons can be our pair. If we just hit some of the dots. I think they're called pins. We hit this weight. We hit a 5 or an 8 of the dots. And we hit a 3 or a 6 of the bamboo. And we got a pretty good hand that I think... Boom, that's all we need. 4 left. Now this is what I'm talking about. That's why you don't call it. Because it only takes a few draws for your hand to really come together. I'm fighting for this victory. I really am. I feel like I'm in this game right now. I'm in control. And I love that. I really do. Because the previous episodes, I didn't feel like I was in control. I felt like I was just along for the ride, but I feel like I'm in control. I'm making good decisions. I'm recognizing my mistakes. I feel good about it. And I got a good double-sided weight, 4 of each tile, 3 doors in the hand. I don't think this is enough to get first, but it might be enough to get second. It depends on who pays me the chips. I thought that was a victory. I beg, please. I'm on my hands and knees. And there's not many times I do this. I beg for a victory. I feel like I deserve it. I really do. I can't believe we couldn't improve our hand with the red 5, but that's okay. They're scared. But do they know? I discarded 2 9s. Do they know I need the 8 or the 5? I don't know if they know. 4 8s left. Boom! That's how we do it. Wait, do we have a chance because I'm stealing all my chips from the first place? It depends how much we get. 3 Dora, 2 Orador. Wait, that does it. I think that does it. Oh, baby. That's how we do it here. Another first place, and I feel like I deserve that. I'm really proud of that victory. I really am. Why am I not getting more points than this? Come on, game. I fought my heart out. That's okay. Almost to 3-star novice. We're going to get there soon. I believe. We're going to get there soon. Hopefully, you guys are seeing some improvement. Because that's what this is all about in the end. I'm posting these videos every day to show some improvement, to document my journey, and I'm happy with that victory. We're gonna keep it going in the next episode. We're gonna keep winning, I believe. Knock on wood, but we're gonna keep winning. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and you know you've been rewarded for making this far because you just saw a masterful victory in the bronze room. Yeah, no one's ever seen a masterful victory in the bronze room. I'm sure that was an S+ performance. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.